In my work as a coach, I talk a lot about values and being a values-led leader. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about how you can make that happen, because the first step is really to get in touch with your own core values. So what are your values? Well, here are a couple of little exercises, activities that you can do that will help you to find the answer to that question. In the first activity, I'd like you to think back over the last few days and identify something that you did that was really important. What was the most important thing that you did in the last few days? So as you think about that, consider why that was so important for you. I'll give you a little example. Maybe you went around to check on an elderly neighbour. If that's something you did and you're considering it now as one of the most important things that you did, maybe that is telling you that kindness or maybe compassion is something that you really value. The second activity is to think about the kind of leader that you really aspire to be. Maybe you've had some excellent role models in terms of leadership, and you can think about those people now and think about what it was about them that you really liked. What values did they embody that you really want to emulate? Or maybe you don't have particular role models, but you can envisage the type of leader that you want to be. Really put yourself in your mind's eye as the leader that you want to be. What do you do? What do you sound like? What do you look like? What kind of things do you see yourself doing? So as you do that, certain words might come into your mind that describe the leader that you want to be. So from those activities, see if you can jot down 2 or 3 words that come to mind when you consider those things. And they might be the beginnings of your core values. But it's really important to try them for size and see how they fit. So a way to do that is so let's say that kindness is a value that you've identified. Something that you can do is at the end of each day, maybe before you go to bed, you can just have a thought about how you embodied that value on that day. And that can be quite an interesting activity. Where did I find myself embodying kindness today? In what situations? What did I do? So that can bring you some really useful insights as well. And you might find that as you go through this for a few weeks or months, is that other values start to crop up that you find really important. Or maybe you find some problems with the words that you previously identified, and maybe they're starting to lose their relevance to you. So core values are something that can grow and develop and emerge as we grow and develop ourselves. Hope that's been useful.